What's up, everybody? I'm Ben, and today I'm gonna be breaking down season one of Mandalorian, and I'm going to be breaking down key moment of season one, and then after I'm going to tell what I think is going to happen in season two, and I'm going to have a few announcements at the end. So please stay tuned for the very end. And also, before we start, please smash the like button if you like the video. And also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends. So let's get on with the video. So the fourth episode that I'm gonna going to to talk about is episode one. Episode 1, The Mandalorian. So, the key moment of that episode is we find out who our main character is, and that is the Mandalorian himself. And we found out that he's on a mission to find the passage and deliver it to the dealer. Because it seems that the passage is very powerful, or have some type of thing that they want to use. So the Mandalorian on a search to find the passage, and and in the end of the episode he found a baby that looked like Yoda, but but the baby toward the tired, aka Baby Yoda. So in the fourth episode, what we learned was that that he found the package, and now he had to deliver it to the people. So what could possibly happen next? Like, in my opinion, when watching the fourth episode, at first I was a little bit nervous about this show because I said, I don't know what to expect and stuff like that. So I was a little bit hesitant, but watching the show, it was really good, and during the course of the season, you really connect with people and really find common ground and just connect with the show for 8 weeks straight. So I really truly love that. And this fourth episode really started that connection with the whole show for that 8 weeks. So let's get on with talking about key factors in episode two. So in episode two, the Mandalorian now had Baby Yoda, and now and now going to take it back and deliver the package to the people. So we find out in this episode that Baby Yoda is force sensitive. So that means that he was born with powers, but the baby had really powerful ability, but after that he's weak and he takes a nap for at least 5 or 4 hours. And what we also found out is, that that the Mandalorian is not sure what to think about the baby. He wanna he's undecided on what to think about the baby, and stuff. So it was really good seeing that dynamic between the season, seeing that at 4 Mandalorian didn't know what to think about the baby, but then eating into loving the baby. So it was really a father son dynamic. So that was really perfect. So then then episode three is the sin. That's where we find out that that the Mandalorian is about to deliver the child to the client, and though they did to test on the baby, and some type of test. But I'm going to get to that theory in the end of the video because I have so many theories I want to talk about in the video today. So he delivered the baby, and the baby is not happy. He cried while they take him. So you know now during that moment we can see Mandalorian feel the pain of giving up the baby. So we reach to the point of the Mandalorian didn't know what to think about the baby. Of Mandalorian really truly cared about the baby. He don't want them to he don't want them to hurt the baby. So that was very sweet. I love those type of moments where you can feel the tension. So then so then so then we have episode 4, the the senator. So with this episode had the iconic moment of meeting Teen Baby with the soup. That moment was really, really just, iconic and will always be iconic. And we meet Tara Doom for the first time. Her character development was also very, 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 very good. And all of that. So we got to meet her character and connect with the Mandalorian and the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda and Tara Doom meant to did really to help these people. So with this episode, it was really cool seeing seeing the Dodo in different places, and also the scene where you see where you see the baby where you see the baby with the teeth. If you do it in slow motion, you can hear the baby saying hi. But like, let me know in the comments below if you guys can pick that up. But like, I just found that very, very, very interesting. So I want to know what you guys think about that. Let me know. But with that episode, was very, very smart. I love how how they did some side mission and so that so it was really, really smart. I love that. So then we have episode 5, the done line. This episode it was it wasn't a bad episode. It was one of the weak in my opinion. It was one of the weakest episodes in the season due to the fact that it really didn't connect with anything. But the only thing I can say is the ending. You can see somebody walking, and I truly believe that Boba Fett. And I think that episode really that episode 5 is gonna play a really big part in season 2. So I really, really truly feel like that episode was setting up something in season 2. So like that's how I feel about that. So then we have episode 6, The Prisoner. This episode was such a blast, was just really, really, really amazing to watch. And this episode was just fun because you got to see him work with with a bunch of people to do like the secret this mission and you see, and in the end they betrayed him, and just like the rated episode felt like it was straight out of Rebels, but in live action form, but just really, really amazing, and it felt so like good, and the acting she did, the color, the everything about the episode was so good, and it moved constantly. and that did, and that's what I love about episode 6, the prisoner. That episode was very, very, very good as well. I really totally love that episode. And then we have episode 6. Episode 6 did where we get to meet, or we get to somewhat meet our villains. We get to meet our villain. We get to meet our villain. We get to meet our villain, Mob Diddy, and Mob Diddy wants the baby for some type of reason, because the baby is so powerful, and and he wants the baby to himself. And we really don't know a lot about his character, but I can tell that his character is working for somebody, but I don't know who. But then we have the final episode, episode 8. And this episode was just like mind blowing. This last episode was just really, really, really mind blowing. It's like there are so many amazing moments involving all the characters, and everything that led up to this final episode. And the key moment here was that the Mandalorian have to find where the baby is from, and also we find out that Moff Gideon had the Dark Saber, so that probably will play a big connected scene too, and and that the baby had the keychain, the necklace that the Mandalorian was trying to look for. So overall, each episode of season 1 was really just like very, very good. Like, the only thing I was having problem with that I just felt like each episode needed to be longer. I wanted to see more characters for a longer time, and I was hearing, I don't know yet, that season 2, that the fourth episode, it was to be 52 minutes. So I don't know if that's true or not. We're gonna find out this week, because when this video uploads, you guys will probably find out more information and stuff like that. But like, I'm just really excited. So now let's get in with the connection here a little bit. So my first connection is connecting with Ryder Skywalker, with Palpatine. So I've been thinking this theory for a long time, and a lot of people don't think this theory is true, but I really feel like this theory is true. So my theory is that I feel like Baby Yoda is a clone, because what's gonna happen is that the baby is controlled by Palpatine, and that and that and that you know and and that the baby is controlled by Palpatine, and that he's helping the Mandalorian. But when they get to a certain point, the baby snap, and then the baby turn evil. So that's what I think. That's one of my theories. My other theory is that my other theory is my honor film is that I think that it's going to connect with Ahsoka, but it gotta be with like later in the season, not like the fourth half or the last half, and stuff like that. So there is a 40% chance Ahsoka may pop up in each episode, but with Sabine, I feel like Sabine from Rebels is gonna pop up. That likely. Boba Fett, that likely. And we don't know what character are gonna appear in season 2, but I'm really, really excited. I want to get like too connected with the theory, because I want to save some of my theories for when I do Mando behind the mask coming up this week and stuff. So that's the theory I think are gonna happen. Let me know in the comment below. What theory you guys think are gonna happen in season 2. And before I get going, I have a few announcements. First announcement: Baby Yoda Con is almost here. It is almost here. It's gonna be November 5th to 8th, and it's gonna be in 3 different platforms: Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And this will we all connect and all talk about Baby Yoda. I'm gonna be making a separate video of that later this week, probably Saturday, October 31st on Halloween. So please check out that video for more information. So, and they're ready. They're promoting Baby Yoda Con. Go on my social media, William Sittler at Instagram or Bob the Border on Twitter. So I'm going to be, talking, promoting Baby Yoda Con this week as well. So, so I'm really excited about that. And please hit that bell button so you can be notified when Baby Yoda Con is happening. So definitely, please put that notification on. Also, one more announcement: that Mando Behind the Mat is coming back and gonna be bigger than ever before. I'm going to be having some special guests come on for some episodes. We're gonna be talking about what we think gonna happen, and some episode I'm gonna be by myself just breaking down each episode and talking about what I think gonna happen next, and it's gonna be a really fun time. So I'm really excited to bring it back for you guys and really just connect with you guys for 8 weeks. So this is the way, and I'm out, and I will see you on Mandal Behind the Mat later this week, and everybody have a wonderful Mandalorian and Halloween week, and I'll be back soon, and this is the way, and I'm out. Peace.